miserable, man. You know, it's awful. It's a waste of money, a waste of your health, it's a waste of everything, you know. You got time, money, health.
Do you want me to call Sheldon?
You know.
Wait on us. Yep. I haven't gained any weight.
Yeah. I'm probably still over 300 fucking pounds.
Where's you? I haven't gained any weight.
There's going to be a moment. I just wanted to get my entire process so you can understand. I'm going to update the I'm going to sync up the clock because it's probably off. And it could be correct, I don't know. But the battery's dead, so but you got to work with what you got. This laptop cost me $100. It was able to do its job. I'm able to do some graphics design and stuff. So, but try to declutter my thought process. So the goal of this entire video was to write an email to one of the Adam Savage, I think is his name. So let's go ahead and do this. It is not 6:42. Just time. Takes a moment to load. Let's overload the system. So I just click the internet tab. That'll pop up here in a minute. So, and that updated. Now I'm not sure if that's the correct time. I can check my other clock. The phone's off. Seems more correct. I'm gonna hit sync now. So a simple script would be able to fix this. So every time I open up the internet, it would just automatically sync up. So, get my Bluetooth on. Yeah, I make it super simple for people to know whose internet they're using, if they're using mine. Another trick I did in the past was put my phone number up there. And then those that had the cojones to call the phone number, then I would just say, give me a few bucks, I'll give you the passcode. So that was a simple one. That didn't really work well in the Midwest. They weren't really tech savvy. So we'll hit the epoch once it loads, and then I'll craft the email live. And this is all because I'm just trying to sync everyone up to a narrative. Congruent one where everything makes sense. So we've got that. That's it. So I'll hit epoch. So the prior one, I just made the correlation of why well, we'll go ahead and do that. So
What you watching?
not talking to me. So that's the time, and then we'll do the date. And so this is my time. That's central, and you can figure that out from there.
Oh, he's done in there, isn't he? Maybe.
I don't think so.
No, it's still going.
Might be getting dressed now, because I just checked. No, he still got the shower on.
Good Lord, when he takes a shower, he takes a shower.
Yeah.
So, medium.
Look at Skippy, he had that soda, now he's crashing. See that?
39.
He had that soda, now he's crashing.
When did he have a soda?
This morning.
Oh, Lord.
Did you get your peppy, now you're crashing?
So that happens at 43, of which that's my age. And then if we actually searched for the digits that happen at 39, submit, and then that digit happens at 39. 39 happens at 47 with those two characters. guess I can go back and see when the next one occurs, which should fit into the system as well. 283. Now how that correlates, I'll go one more just for shits and giggles. But it's 2 point, I think it's 6633. The problem is I can do the math. I'm trying to spin a, yeah, there it is. So as a unit, I'm gonna hit back.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It was 28 something, 2883.
Let's see how big I am.
So if I tie that unit together, 283, 526, 526, and then we do just a search on that. So that's the number symbol. See, this is how it works. It's middle out. So that's ASCII 35.
Well, we won't be waiting here for his clothes to get done. Kelly just said I can get in the shower
35.
and then call us.
He's still on there.
Yeah, I just checked him. He's still showering.
Is the number sign. So these two numbers are very important. Right. They're the key to the system, or one of the keys. But let's go ahead and search that to see where that pops up.
I can't gain more.
So 45 is dash, then that's go. And how would you construct that into a logical statement? So 15 is O, and then that. So numerically, it would look like a dashed 0. Dash, that's a slash. ASCII. Search only -0. I don't know what the left. So this is angled down, so I have a horrible eye view. ASCII 155. An empty set can be represented. So let's check those out. I assume the slash is 57. ASCII.
Finally.
Okay, let's wait on him to get out. So we ain't walking that way. That's to wear me out.
I know it. You're pacing.
Oh, man.
Right. I don't know why that pulled that up.
It's a job just giving him time.
Tell him to have his stuff ready.
So, and what needs to be acknowledged is Z, and now, so Z, it's capital Z, and then you go, the 3 happens at 90. So if you start with lowercase well, it could be capital as well.
Yes, I don't.
A at 3,
Did you see the wall?
so it would be 3.
So, 3
A.
years ago, I did my laundry room out on the porch, so I made it that bright color, that's what my
And
granddaughter
then the
wanted.
next one would be M,
So,
because there's 12 units.
there was paint left
And
over,
then
and she
there's
says, Grandma, I'm painting the bathroom. Well, I
So-
thought, you ain't got enough paint to do that.
She's out.
She had enough paint to do that,
He's out.
and I don't like it.
That's out.
Okay, yeah, I know we have.
And I just put that shower curtain up.
Hey, the shower's open.
Fresh air due in the morning.
Okay.
There ain't nobody.
See you get belly.
Kristen,
Tristan and Bill.
Kevin,
Only reason we got ours.
I'll say that, yes.
Standard.
but I think she's gonna have to go tell him.
Oh, okay. I'll pop the bubble.
I don't think he's gonna listen to this.
Alright, so we've
We
got
go try it now.
1 plus 12,
Yeah, man, I got
Plus.
I seen him get out.
and that's 13.
Then I put this up in my living room, my
12.
flower stand yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Is Y.
Yeah.
How's Will?
He did
So,
pretty good.
taking that back into this, you have a logical statement of why. Y
You get the same trouble, send each other.
is at minus 12,
Hey, Mom.
and then, hold on,
Yeah.
I said, hey.
Oh, my goodness. Wait on me.
and then M is right there. It's a very simple system.
Paying attention to my phone for a minute.
And then there's other factors into that. So, additionally, I had made the correlation between HA and DS, usually minutes and hours were 8 times 13 equals 104. So I'll go ahead and work the math instead of just typing it. So I got 8 for hours times minutes, which is 13, equals 104. So then I place that A, B, C, and then I did 4 zeros after that, and then that's 9.
Yeah.
So that first 26,
Yep, that's right.
I'll go ahead and pull
You
up
still in there?
that chart sheet so you can see it. Sign in. Go. Alright, so this, it's still loading.
Whoa.
It's column A,
Your voice is a little louder than mine.
B, C, and then I did 2, 4, 6, 8. Does that. And then just repeated the process. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And then it took, I had to expend amount of energy to do the math, so I removed one. And that's column R. And then you would do 19 circles, that would end at this point. So, what I didn't realize is what I was doing was binary. I knew it was a binary system, I didn't understand that it was literal binary. Oh, that's not right. Base converter. Enter. Alright, so binary, so I did 1, it's 1. So at the end, there's a 9. So that is letting you know it's actually binary. It uses 0, 8. Or there's one circle and then 2 circles connecting. So it's 0, 1. It's whatever your measurement is. But then the next one, if you go there, it's 3, so it would be 3, 9. And then 79 would be the next one, and that results in, I don't know what it opened. Well, I may need that. Okay. So 79 happened at Z. So that closes out the system, and you should be able to understand how to translate it. So, the easiest way to do the math, if you don't understand binary, would be 19, add 1. So it'd be 20 equals 39, add 1, plus 40 equals 79, add 1, plus 80. And so you see the 2 points. This bridges in the MY of the circular clock at that point. You should be able to understand. So this is the 4th iteration. So if I add 1, it's 1, 5, and then I do another one, it's 31. So to do that, you add 1 plus 160. So it's 1, 3, or 3, 1, and then you place a 9 at the end.
No, I'm going back in here in a second.
Alright. And this is key importance too. This was another step. Trying to elicit I love you. Alright. Basically these have 2 connecting points. The point of this game was you try to create the shape and least amount of
We gotta get
separation.
everybody done so we can go do
So,
okay, you can go in that one, in there.
one line. So, anyways, and then you'll have a recurring thing, and then you'll have a different set of why things are connected. I'm not going to get into that, it's a different system. So, as we know, I'll go ahead and pull it up. There's 2 things that needs to be understood. For religion.
Everybody's seeing this.
I like King James Version, they're more accurate with the system.
Here you go. That's a weird, it's only one track, but that's what it is.
Alright, so, anyways. So if you take, if N is the 14th, so, J is removed. And you got ON, OH, sorry. And then N. So they're trying, it's another subtle key. But, 8, and then N. So that gives you 104. So, if you look at the clock and you can't go backwards in time, that's acknowledged, and you're looking for the next closest mark, it would be 3:16 would round up to 3:20.
Brian goes in. When Brian goes in, so I get over there.
Oh,
20,
if I'm over there doing that, yeah.
and that is the
Okay.
4 marker. Because 4 times 5
I have to pee.
equals 20. And that's at 6 degrees, so 20. Sorry. 20 times 6. 6 is 180 degrees. So, but 16 times 6 And in Marvel Universe, it's World 616 is the one that gives you all that's not a calculator. So 6 times 16 equals 96, and that's a key. That's a hard one for me to remember because it deals with the drama. So 16 times 5 equals 80. And then, so I don't know where I'm going from this. Oh, I'm trying to get to here. So, alright, so let's remove all that. And we're going to assume that we're at the end of the Earth. So 13 colon 18. 18 minus that. And I'm trying to rev your engines. Rev. Alright, we'll do it that way. Just to keep the system separate. S is lower.
Connor,
What?
everybody see Misty today.
Because I'm late for an important date. Alright, so it says basically this is the ominous 666 is the number of man. I gotta wrap this up, man. And all they're trying to tell you to do is translate the English alphabet. It's not the English. The system's called American Ease for a reason. E-A-Z-E. Because that's the key. This is the shit I gotta deal with on a daily basis because I'm the crazy one.
No.
So we're gonna keep it at the paper size 8.5 and 1 because half of 1 is literally 5.5. So I gotta put my head between my hands and say, oh my goodness gracious. But anyways, I won't get into the U aspect of it, so we'll do that. I'll try to work through this as quick as possible. Alright, so I got a center point, my transform tool, get my box, lock my box up, so that way I don't have errors popping in. Whoop, Control Z, I just need to click, I did a smear move. 6,
I'm next.
10, okay.
In the office.
I'm going to increase the value to 10 because 10 inches is, so 4.25 tab, and that's 5.5. Real easy peasy, get the line segment. I should probably just divide it. I can't do a mark on that, so well anyways, do there. Square root 2 digital expansion. I'll carry it to the, well actually 950 should probably hit because that's when, we'll do that. I don't think I got that. So, I'm just gonna 818. I know it'll be 950, so. And my mouse is not registering. Alright, so that's good to know. That's the first time it shows up. Second time, so second time it shows up. This is probably good information. There we go. Third time. Third time's a charm. So we have egg. I think I copied it. Did I copy it? Invalid input. So I copied the wrong thing. Square root 2, where is it at? Copy. That's not right. That's not a calculator. That's just not going to do it. So 1.41. Back. Alright, it's U. 35.62. Okay. 370. Alright, so U number sign 62 37 times. That's for a measurement of 1. So we're doing a measurement of 6. So that's what we need. Control copy. Alright, let's go ahead and address that one too. 169 and then 39 happens for the first time right there. 577, I'm just going to tag that. Search. And then the second iteration happens right there. So that's 1. The next one, 2, 3, and then 4. So that is EGG if you take the alphabet into correlation there. 45, okay. And just make sure that it's centered. So I'm going to do that. Change it to 6, tab, 4.25, tab, 5.5. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to do a cancel. The left one. Then I'm going to make it 3 inches. Nope. Control Z. 3, 10. And we hit that. Reflect. Move that 3 inches. There's multiple ways you can do that. Then we get the circle. Got a few minutes. I got 2 minutes exact to get this. Control Z. Click. You gotta lock it. Go 6, tab. Okay. Get the point position back to center. 4.25 tab. 5.5 tab. And then we're going to zoom in. Control+++. Get it as accurate as possible. Then I get my rotation tool. Let's get this in before it clicks. Come on, bitch. 26, I'm just jumping. 0.5, tab, copy.
Next to who?
And we're gonna do that again.
Whoever. Oh.
Rotate. Whoop. Control copy. Nice in front. I'm right at that mark. Come on. Rotation tool. Negative 26.5 tab. Alright, control minus. Cancel. Well, that's what I wanted to do. Transform, rotate. -26. Now you can subtract it from 360 and still get the same results. Up, I missed it. It reset to center.
Oh.
-26.510. Just hit OK. I'll do copy.